Festive and lavish, the Olympic Games closing ceremony put an end to 2 memorable weeks at the Stade de Franconi. Could wonder what direction director Thomas Joly would have taken after the impressive opening ceremony, but it wasn't unanimous. This time, he stayed out of controversy, preferring a high-flying scene to transport his viewers, all wearing LED bracelets, to another world. The athletes scattered around the cubist world map, including Canadian flag bearers Ethan Katzberg and Summer McIntosh, at the forefront of a captivating scene that combined different artistic and musical movements. And in a poignant moment, French Yseult signed the swan song of these memorable games, which in this case is My Way by Frank Sinatra. It must be remembered that this giant piece, symbol of the link between France and the United States, is the American version of the song Comme d'Habit, written by French artist Claude Frenois. And if the first part of the ceremony embodied the elegance of French artistic knowledge, the atmosphere was very different when the torch was passed from Paris to Los Angeles. We didn't expect anything but a big Hollywood celebration when the curtain came down, and that's exactly what. All we have to do is think about the incredible arrival of Tom Cruise, who parachuted from the top of the Stade de France, a moment worthy of the movie Mission Impossible. And after receiving the Olympic flag from Simone Biles, he left the stadium at the wheel of his motorcycle to convey, in a pre-recorded sequence, Olympic fever in the city of angels. Live from Venice Beach, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, California's most popular rock band, stirred up emotions with a frantic performance of Can't Stop. International superstar Billie Eilish followed with her new album Birds of a Feather, which was a huge hit. Snoop Dogg was highly paid to appear on NBC during the Olympics, and Dre joined him to wrap up the festivities. And in the middle of the first part of the ceremony, a figure nicknamed the Golden Traveler, dressed in a shimmering gold costume, wandered onto the enormous stage to meet great symbols from Greek mythology. He was accompanied by an army of white-clad dancers, whose task was to collect the Olympic rings. In a moment of great poetry, after this moment of reflection, the athletes mingled in front of the stage, smiling to celebrate to the tune of a group of humble entertainers. French band Phoenix began the hostilities with their song Listomania, then followed its compatriots from the group Air, Cambodian rapper Vanda, and the unlikely duo Kavinsky and Angel. And in the same way that the opening ceremony ended, Edith Piaf was honored. Young French sensation Zaho de Sagazan took over Charlemagne Singer's place by performing Sous le ciel de Paris, accompanied by a choir in front of the Louvre. And the great French champion during these games, swimmer Léon Marchand, carried the Olympic torch in the Tuileries Gardens, to a standing ovation from the crowd.